Today, I'm going to talk about the concept of exposition and the establishment of the normal world using two short films. Kleingeld, or Small Change, directed by Marc Andreas Boschert, and Bartholomew's Song, directed by Lowell Frank and Destin Daniel Cretton. Any traditionally told narrative will follow a classic story arc, beginning with the exposition. Dr. Deborah B. Schwartz of Cal Poly Technical Institute defines exposition as the introduction of characters and setting, which provides basic information about relationships between characters and an initial conflict between them. Our textbook, Looking at Movies, narrows in on one particular aspect of exposition, the normal world. The normal world is the setup in the first act that tells us what kind of story we're about to experience. So more than just preliminary plot points, the establishment of the normal world gives the world of the film definition and sets the tone for the rest of the film. We can also expect at least a small part of the world to be changed by the conclusion. Now, before we look at the setup and the background in Kleingeld, let's do the same for the film itself. Marc Andreas Boschert is a German director and writer. In an interview with POV, a Danish journal of film studies, Boschert said that he thought a lot about his father, who was a very typical German office man, with trouble expressing his emotions. Boschert says that he was influenced by a few Polish short films, including Pansia, directed by Iwona Sierkiewicz, to stop making funny shorts and instead explore real life. Even in the first few moments, we as the audience already get a sense of the normal world in Kleingeld. The sky is gray and dreary. The scenery is sterile and dark. The soundtrack, a non-diegetic element, is sad and repetitive. We are somewhere downtown, following a man to work. He looks lonely and disconnected from the world. Even the fish in his aquarium looks very sterile and controlled. His relationship with his secretary is professional and impersonal, but cold. Here, we are introduced to an important part of the man's daily routine, giving small change to a homeless man. We can see how Boschert uses repetition to emphasize both the passage of time and the monotony of the businessman's life. And so on and so forth, until the homeless man decides to wash his car. This makes the businessman uncomfortable and changes the power dynamic between the two men. This is the inciting moment. By the end, the normal world is completely changed, and the homeless man does not allow the businessman to buy off his emotions anymore. Destin Cretton, pictured here, and Lowell Frank attended graduate film school together at San Diego State University. They also co-directed the critically acclaimed coming-of-age saga Drakmar, A Vassal's Journey, the same year they directed Bartholomew's Song in 2006. Their work together is well known and respected. Glenn Heath Jr. of Slant Magazine said that they were able to utilize the tools of cinema to create a tangible sense of emotional epiphany in the viewer. So let's take a look at Bartholomew's Song. The tone of the world we are in is set very quickly. It is harsh, medical, and sterile. The lighting is stark and uncomfortable. Yet the man looks unaware of the bleakness of his surroundings. So we learn very quickly that this is normal. The use of repetition emphasizes the monotony of the day-to-day life in this world. Until we reach the inciting moment, when the man finds the speaker. This disrupts what is normal. For the first time, we hear music, a change from the normal world established. Sharing the music throws a screw in the tightly wound machine of the normal world we have established already. Even when order is very, very quickly restored, the normal world that was established is forever changed.
Reset to position 1. Place component A on component B. Attach component A to component B with component C. Proceed.